I know it's hard to believe looking at me now, but just there was a time not too long ago when I was, a buttoned-up young professional type caught up in the rat race, with a high-profile sales job. I worked at the Oakley Sunglasses store in the Dallas Galleria Mall. Sold sunglasses to folks of all walks of life, white dads, middle-aged Caucasian gentlemen, X-Games super fans of a certain age, assistant high school baseball coaches with names like Dustin and Kyle. Just the whole gamut of people, you get to meet in that job. It was a fun job, though. You know how they say, find a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life? I learned at Oakley, you don't gotta wait for a job you love to pull that shit off. Another way of never working a day in your life is you just get a low-paying mall job where not much is asked of you. And then you go in there every single day and you find a way to come up short of even those wildly low expectations. And man, did I. I was not a good sunglasses salesman. I don't mind telling you. Honestly, I'm glad. I'm glad I was terrible at that job. It's good to be bad at a job, I find. It makes you more empathetic. Ever since that job, I can only get so mad at a bad retail employee. You know what I mean? Even in the most extreme scenarios. I was reading, a year back, I was reading this article about the Oklahoma City bombing. This will connect back in a second. It's not a new bit. I was reading about that. I was reading about the two men involved in that, Nichols and McVeigh. I don't know why I made them sound like a 30s comedy team. But they were going around buying all their fertilizer for their fertilizer bomb. They're trying to keep it real low-key, buying little bits from lots of places, But then they got too close to the date they were trying to do their bombing on. They had to buy 2,000 pounds of the shit from one place. I'm reading this, and at first I'm judging, I'm judging these retail employees, these fertilizer store employees. I'm thinking, whoa, you gotta say something if you see something, How are you just gonna have Timothy McVeigh, the most domestic terrorist looking of all the domestic terrorists, walk out with 2,000 pounds of the good shit, But then equally as quickly, I thought back to my own retail experience. How little I gave a shit about what anyone did, ever. So long as they were out of the store by 9 o'clock. Trying to binge drink and play Tekken for at least 6 hours after this. Staying any longer, well, fuck that. And then I know exactly, how this happened. These men, they were criminal masterminds. I know exactly how they pulled it off. They knew what they were doing, They probably walked into that fertilizer store at 8:53 p.m. Right when those fellas working in there, they were cleaning up, starting to straighten up, fingers crossed, hoping nobody comes in. Maybe they'll catch the tail end of TGI Friday's happy hour for once, And then up strides this flat-top having son of a bitch, Timothy McVeigh. They hate him immediately for all the wrong reasons. Comes in the store, he's like, hey guys, I need this giant order, it's not 8:53 p.m. It's like, hey guys, can I get about 2,000 pounds of your most explosive ammonium nitrate fertilizer? I need it for normal reasons. Farming, as it happens. Corn. I grow corn on a farm and have no grudge against the federal government. The guy working behind the counter closing up, he's like, good Lord, man, all of that was extremely suspicious. I can see you're some kind of dangerous loner, but frankly, it's too close to 9 to pry any further. Enjoy your 2,000 pounds of ammonium nitrate, sir. Will you be needing help loading it into your unmarked van?